I figure I'd hopefully get stay for an hour before these cramps get me.
I'm live. How about that? Ta-da! Well, welcome to the Michael and Nancy live show. How y'all doing tonight? Woo! 3 people watching, 2 likes. Doing good. Nancy's in here with us. She may not be here long. She's had a tough day with her working parts. Oh, now we got 2 watching. Now we got 1. Now we got none.
Got other things to do apparently, huh?
I guess.
I like this coffee.
Yeah. We're live, it looks like. And nobody's chatting yet. So we'll sit here and wait. We're going to talk about those new CAC graded coins. Hey, Deneen. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Denise.
You finished her hat? Oh, very nice. Okay, you're not feeling good? I hear you. That's like Nancy's wanting to stay in here as long as she can. Well, thank you for coming in. Promo code Big Boy. Had to buy Michael a cup of coffee. Woo-hoo. Thank you. Yeah, for those of you who had been who gave money, I when I was monetized for that little while, I really appreciate it. And Crafty Stacker, hi.
Hey, Crafty. Hey,
and as you can see in the pinned comment, we have changed over to what we think is a better deal for us, less government yada yada stuff, and actually more profit. They don't take as much. Yeesh.
Hey, Jeff.
And it doesn't require you to for members. It's 99 cents a month, and it's which is a whole lot better.
Hey, T-Bird.
But nobody's required to do anything but enjoy themselves. That's all we ask is enjoy yourself. If you want to give, that's great, and if you can't, that's all right too. But thank you, T-Bird. That's exciting to see this thing go. Oh boy. There we go. Thank you, T-Bird. Ooh. I'm having to type something here. Mm-hmm. So keep an eye on that for me, please. Yeah. 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 Oh.
Hey, Jeff.
10 months of coffee. I'm gonna be in coffee for a while, ain't I? Winner, chicken dinner. He got a trophy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Woo! Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it doesn't hang around. I can move the money over to our account anytime I want to. And they use Stripe there, so it doesn't not a lot of information on their end. Anybody, if you use Stripe, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig. $8.
Hey, appreciate that, Craig. Thank you, sir. Uh, I appreciate that, T-Bird. Oh, by the way, I'm not diabetic. I'm pre-diabetic, meaning I should keep an eye, and I do keep an eye on my carbs. I don't I don't eat a lot of sweets, but I can have a little syrup on my pancakes. Yeah,
And a cookie, everyone.
yeah, and a cookie. And if Nancy did like she did the other night, oh my God, yes. Oh my God. You like that thing? It's a letter opener. It's got a point to it, though. I've had this thing about 25 years, I think.
Yep, about.
Still holding up. Yeah.
He did say it looked like a sword in the stone.
Yeah. It's so big. I ain't got nowhere to put it. I usually leave it stuck up there in the wood thingy up there. If it'll stay, sometimes it will, and sometimes it won't. It's been up there for the longest time. You guys just never see the top part of it. Still tending to the puppies and Mrs. T-Bird. Oh, right. That's a good one. That's good. So, Amy's finished your hat, Nancy. I said, Amy has finished your hat. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda Bob. Love you, honey.
Hope you're feeling better today. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Yeah, we's praying for you. Yes, sir.
T-Bird said Excalibur.
If I remember right, the name of the sword is the Sword of Truth. Hmm. I'm surprised you didn't put this over your blanket.
You want me to?
I don't care if you do or not. It's up to
Well,
you.
I figured you could set your arm on if I did.
Uh, that's up to you. It's fine.
There.
Excalibur Junior. Right? Thank you. Ah,
That better?
yeah. Thank you, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
You see what T-Bird just said?
Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
Read what he just said.
Hey, Craig. Mike.
T-Bird.
Oh, T-Bird.
Can you not see that over there?
Yeah.
That's funny, Linda. Thank you for that. Thank you for that prayer. No, I didn't tell her. He was sleeping on the couch, I guess, and I woke him up singing last night.
No.
I don't even think she was in here last night.
No, I wasn't.
Uh-uh.
I don't think I left my room to tell you the truth.
Probably not. What? Left Mrs. T-Bird outside with the puppies? Oh no! I hope you put a jacket on her. It's chilly out. It's down to 28 here, and that's the chilly. Even people from Twitch are jumping the kick. Well, how about that? Never heard Nancy sing. I just heard you singing and say, "What's that noise? Help me! Help me! Woke me!" Right out of sleep. Well, I'll start singing so we keep Miss Linda up too, because she gets so comfy on the couch that she'll fall out, fall out, and go to sleep too. Hey, Pop Tart, Mrs. T Bird is inside, nice and toasty. Very good.
So my.
We are doing pretty good, Pop Tart. How about yourself? And we are staying nice and warm. Now I hear you. I've been dealing with that one for a while.
Bad enough if you had a cough, what would get the sneezes
Oh
too.
my, It's moving very quickly. They don't bother showing me any of that stuff. They just say your package is on the way. Your package is on the way. I think it was because I was calling my senator and complaining about the service I was getting out of that bunch. No, that was my congressman. I was telling about all that stuff that the post office was doing to me and everybody else I knew. Thank you, Craig. So I got 4 coins original mint set, except for that 54 on the end. I don't have a 56 for that. I need a 56 penny for that penny. Yeah. I don't know if they made a $50 for that one too. Yeah. Alrighty. Even sent a card that could not make it to you? Oh, darn. Did it came back to you, Amy? Darn it.
Somebody said, hey, Vinny.
Hey, Vinny. Oh, boy. Thank you, Crafty. I hope you got you a wonderful peanut butter sandwich and a cup of coffee.
And he says the one I sent you that you never got.
Oh, that's nice. They just stopped updating it on the 7th of November. God. Yeah, don't you love them? We're hanging in there, Vinny. It ain't been fun, but we're here. Nancy didn't even make it last night. Yeah, at least, right? Good gosh.
Well, I'm here, Pop Tarts. Ain't acted too much, but I'm here.
That's what happens when they hire a bunch of folks that kids that come in there to work, get a job there, and they say, "Oh, I thought I was supposed to just sit here and sip on coffee and get a trophy for that too." Uh huh. Something wrong with these younger bunch. That's what, and they send them off to the parents send them off to get a college education, and they come back and they ain't learned a thing. Like get a job.
Jeffrey says, gift shop will be open till 1 a.m. Promo code for 50% off is catnip.
Oh my goodness. Dumping ground for the U.S. military. Good Lord, yeah. Yeah, I've heard rumors of certain places what military would send in their what they call those ballots from overseas, and they'd make it to the post office and sit in the back room in boxes. But we didn't see them. They'd say we never saw. We never got them. Anybody seen? I ain't seen them. Hey, Southeast.
Hey,
Hi,
Sally.
hey everybody. Bye everybody. Leaving a like and watching a movie. Woo! Must be a good one. Have an enjoyable evening. Don't forget to stop by the by the concession stand and buy a bag of popcorn. Aha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Extra points, huh? Got to get off my easy chair. Isn't that funny? I think we all ought to be with sitting there on the beach with Craig. Better be underneath an umbrella for sure, though. Otherwise, you'll get burnt because it's pretty warm over there. That's what I think.
But I wish I was there.
What?
Hawaii. Always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. Good. Ooh. Wow. And one for me and one for Nancy.
When he was a teenager. Okay.
uh, I guess that's all you need. Oh, okay. I got to post it too. One for me, one for you, Nanny.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Woo! Thank you, Crafty.
It'll get better, Amy.
Be back soon. Hey, Jonathan. Crazy week. Yeah, buddy. Always a crazy week for silver. Post office is a whole different world. Yeppy. Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be nice, Pop Tarts? I think you and I could go in this together. Me and Nancy could fly her over there, and you could provide her all the candy she can eat while she's there. Make sure you get the kind that don't melt in the heat. Yeah, ain't we all, Jonathan? We're all waiting for the dip. I dipped a little while ago, a few cents. You need a favor. Yeah, yeah. Channel, but oh, let's hope it doesn't start that again. I'll watch it. You never know. I must have missed something there.
Crazy.
Even
If the chocolate,
Newt.
even a newt couldn't melt. And he says, no buffering here.
Yeah. Keep our fingers crossed that my package gets to me by the first of the year. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. This is true. Okay. Ketchup, potato chips in her carry-on bag. Ooh, that would be very good, Vinny. Yippee. I think so too, Amy. I think so too. Well, silver decided to go down a little bit. Now it's 58.30. Oh no. They're playing games. Usually at night times when it goes up. Tonight it's going down along with everything else. Gold, platinum, and palladium is all going down. Silver is now lost $8.20. Of course, that's only 20% off, right? Sitting at $4,195.90. Silver's sitting at 58.30. Platinum's sitting at $1,667, lost $14. Palladium's down to $1,470. It's lost $16. There's something going on. They're trying to make us think that and yet all the bitcoins and all that junk is going up. Ah, Dow Jones is up, Nasdaq is up, S&P 500 is up, New York Stock Exchange up, Nikkei up, Texas up. They're all up. All the main ones up. Hey, boy. Okay, keep on going. We'll still hold on to ours. I ain't selling none of mine off. My glucomia drops were not in yet. Oh no. Glucomia. Glucomia. Yep. I know what you're talking about. Nine three. Woo. Yeah, I don't plan. I could have sold some off. I called one of my local coin dealers and had a chat with him. He asked me if I wanted to bring any in. I said no. I'm going to hold on to mine. I don't care how well it's going to have to go up higher than 50 something for me to want to sell it.
Mine.
Me either, Vinny. You know, because when you lose it all you got is a piece of paper left. If silver goes all the way down to the bottom, I still got the silver, and I doubt it would ever do that anyways. Could be wrong. So I got a little fun question for you. I got a MS65 quarter, MS66 dime, an MS64 nickel, and an MS. Can you read it from here? 64 red penny. Which one do you think is the most costly of the four coins there? Which one of them costs more than the rest? Oh yeah, that helps. Good Lord. Mine was doing the same thing it always does, $2 back. The penny. Hmm. Snowball effect. There you go. Oh, ouch and ouch.
Wow.
The one from West Point. Lots of us would probably think maybe the quarter is the highest one since it has the most silver value. And guess what? It did go up $1 this cent. Pretty good, except for it's a crappy 64 and not even out of the same year, sadly. No, that's all right. I might find it. Those are hard to find, those small denominations, unless there's something like a Mercury dime or maybe a Buffalo or a V nickel. Mm. So this tells me, Vinny's telling me that the thing from his lesson, that not to do that, not to bet on the market, not to put much money in the market unless you got some really good advisors that really are paying attention to all that crap, and even them can lose their butts. Pinball Prepper used to work at the stock market, and back in 2008 he lost his job like a whole bunch of other people. Yeah. Hey, Niels. Mm-hmm. Well, I have made some very good decisions. Buy when it's low. Don't buy when it's high. I'm not buying it now because it's high. And I didn't find anything of interest. Well, at least on the market. The last ones I bought, as far as like constitutional, was I bought some brilliant uncirculated Roosevelts. Okay, hey, that's very good, Amy. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate everybody that's giving us some support tonight. It's helping. So, anybody else want to guess which one costs the most? Which one's the highest priced of the four coins? Can you even see them? I don't even know if you guys can read the things.
Too much.
You know which ones cost what, Vinny? It's the penny. Yeah, Vinny was right. It's the 1956 CAC 66, and it's worth $24. Well, I told somebody in the live the other night when he bought it how much it was. I didn't tell him beforehand. I could have. I knew what it was because I scanned the bar on the back of it. It takes you right to the site. If you can ever scan it. But I'll tell you what, some folks are real quick when they do that. Right? Half penny. Woo! I don't even think I got a. Do I got a half penny left? I don't know. I ain't sure. I sold one of them. Ta-da! Yep. Vinny, you just been educated. That's the deal there. Piece of eight. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool, Jonathan. Very important, ain't it? Mm. Yep. Yep. Let's see if I can find anything out of that. Don't check. I don't check anybody's. I don't check anybody's spelling. I just learn. I've learned how to translate. I think we all have learned how to translate.
Except me. I'm off.
You have a few half cents. Very cool. Let's see. I got 1845. Oh, half dollar. VG plus. What we got here? 25-cent piece. Seated Liberty. Oh, there we go. 1872S. Half dime. I got a half dime. Yeah, they're fun too. Oh. 1872 S. Half dime. I don't even know if you guys can see that stuff there. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Scoot on over there, buddy. 1845. And I had my local coin dealer check that for grade, and we came up with it's for sure very good. Thank you, Greg. I'd like one. I'd like to get one facing the other way because then she'd be a trade dollar. You think I could talk her into doing that? Get seated and look the other way towards the east or the west? Yeah, the west. Yeah. Ain't that the truth, Craig? I was fooling with it back in the 90s when the silver went down, and I could have bought a whole and did buy a whole lot of CC graded coins, and it was cheap. They were cheap, and I always bought them in fine grade because the reason why I bought them in fine grade because in the red book there was no fine in it, so I could get a little better price for them because everything was so people didn't want to hardly pay anything for them. Well, that sounds familiar, don't it?
They don't need anything. We don't have to sell
94, 96 ASC. Yes, 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 yes. Very cheap back then. Yes, 4 to 7 ounces. Oh, ouch, Craig. Golly, what were we doing back there? The same thing everybody else was doing, right? Duh. Never knew what was going to happen. We should have taken a that ride on in that car Back to the Future, right?
We've done that. We've never bought a car.
Uh-huh.
You'll have horses and buggies.
Well, yeah. Isn't that amazing? Yes, we need a time machine. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes, sir. Mm. Pulling out steel sets by the handfuls. Wow. Sheesh. You still got those steel cents, huh? Oh my goodness. Several cans full. Thank you, Craig. You guys can donate anything you want to, and if you want to become a member, it's only 99 cents for a month thing membership. Have a few rolls of the 43s. Ah,
I think that's what all mine was, that roll I had.
Yeah. Full bands. Very good, Amy. Nancy had a whole tube of steel pennies, and one day she was desperate and needed some money, and she took them to the store and used them.
Yep,
That made you cry, huh?
it did.
Could have taken it, might have could have taken it to the pawn shop and got at least $1, right? Maybe two. Yeah. She didn't know the value of them. She knew they were valuable, but she didn't know how much. But all three?
No.
Yeah. Mm. You tell them, Nancy. Wow. There you go.
That'll be a good deal. Buy them for
Oh,
$10 a piece.
well, that was kind. Sold them back for the same price. Should have jumped the price up. How long ago was that, anyways? Must have been a really good friend. Yeah, I got you. Oh, okay. But it helped him out a lot, being able to get double the price there. So that's good. How much was it to get a paint job at Earl Schreiber's? Seems like to me at one time I remember him hollering it was 19.99
Yep,
for a paint job.
I remember that.
You
That was
remember
a
that
lot
too?
of years ago.
Yeah,
We show our age when we talk about that.
34.99. Okay, this will tell you your age too. Whatever price you put down there, right?
Mhm.
34.99. Yeah, don't we wish?
I thought that was terrible for them to charge you that
Yeah,
much.
yeah, Rennie. God, the price of car paint has gone up so much. Oh, your parents sold you. Yeah, right, right in his heart. I don't remember a Crazy Eddie. I was living out in California back then. Full of nickels. Get me car. Painted every couple months. There you go. Different color, right? Single stage red was over 200 bucks. Boy, boy. Spray campaign has a cheaper alternative. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Much cheaper.
Beach washing it all the time.
I think it's better just leave them all rusty and do a clear coat over them. You could still put pennies in the meter. Yeah. I can remember putting nickels in the jukebox. I don't remember any. I think you could get like, I don't know, 7 or 8 songs for a nickel. Might have been more than that.
I think it used to be free for a nickel.
Oh my goodness, Craig. Primer it again. There you go. I had a Camaro. I think it was the 70 split bumper, 70, I believe, 69 or 70. Been too long ago. And all I had on it was primer gray. It looked bad though. No shine whatsoever. Wide tires and all that mess. I know, Neil. What's up with that? Paint your fenders on my Model A4. Paid 120 bucks for the black paint, reducer, and hardener. Very cool. Yes. Yeah, I had the last car with the split front bumpers, but I didn't think that. I think they just called it the last of the split front bumpers. And I think mine was a 70. Yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Ooh, it sounds fun there. Sounds fun. Oh my goodness, a red Firebird. He bought it because I told him it was solid. They were a mean looking car. Ooh. Golden black. Late 70s. Oh no. Trying to remember. I think it was a Pontiac. I'm not sure. And it had the chicken bar right in front of you. If you were in the passenger seat, it was right there in front of you, like where the below the dashboard. 67, 68. Oh my. Still have pictures of it. Woo. And your old Skylark. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I heard you. 3 times. 4, 5. One more. Got hit by a semi. Who was driving the semi? Oh my goodness. No, you ain't bothering me. Bet you feel it more this way, don't you? The old Buick Skylark. All right. Nancy's heading for bed. She's feeling bad. All right. Going to get going. All right, T-Bird, get some rest. Work starts early, don't it? He says, feel better soon, Nancy. Amy says, nighty night, Nancy. Jenny says, good night. Hope you feel better.
Night.
He says, okay, good night, Nancy. Get well and get some rest. Take care.
That's what I'm doing, resting. It just don't seem to help me sometimes. Thank you, Neil.
Why don't you hang in here for a moment and I will go get you some antacids. You think that would help?
It might.
Might?
Might.
Well, please answer the talk to him. And I'll go get him.
Thank you, T-Bird. Thank you, Crafty.
I think the pink stuff is in your room. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that won't work as good as the pink stuff will. Right.
I told you this.
Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. Have a good one, T-Bird. Final top. Yeah, those nice, what do they call them? The other ones, the leather tops. And then they come out with the car and primered it gray. Oh, okay. Landau. You know when you go to the car wash and they have those the wax spray and you so you you spray your car down with wax, but then you take that cleaner to clean the top off with, and it drips down and ruins the wax. That was something else. I learned the hard way. Like half vinyl roofs. Yeah. Seems to me like they just that them old vinyl tops just crack. They got old and started cracking. Sand and yeah, reprimer. Use Teflon coating. Make you sure you clean every contaminant, or else the car will come out looking nasty. Teflon coating. Wow. Hmm. Oh, I never heard of that one. $58. Yippee. Yeah. $58.23 on the Kitco app. And that is the Ask ASK price. Wouldn't that be something? It's gonna be fun to see it jump. Huh. Got a tug of war going on there, don't they? They got uh, one part trying to buy the silver, buy silver, and the other one's trying to and it's keeping the price going up, and the other people are trying to get it to go down. NFS, not for sale. Yep. Yes, sir. Mm. Oh my gosh. Use lead on body panels. No cracking. That's true. Yeah, it's shiny too. That's why I buy coins, because they are shiny. Well, for the most part. I like the shiny ones better. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Shiny, shiny. Yep. What are you going to do about it, Jonathan? Is there anything you can do about it if it loses value or anything? You don't really understand the people that are here. These people, some of these people have been doing this for 40 and 50 years. They understand all this. You're preaching to the choir, and it quite honestly gets boring with your assumptions of what people are doing or not doing. Why don't you just drop it? Come on. We understand all about it. We probably understand a whole lot more than you do. Some of these people are really good at what they do. I'm just a little guy amongst all these people here, right? We love you, bro, but you got to lose the attitude about you think everybody's stupid or something. We're not dumb. We understand what's going on. We really do. There he goes. There's going to be a pullback. You don't know what it's going to do, Jonathan. Neither do any of us. We all thought that for sure it was going to go down some, and yet it ain't. Yet what is any currency backed by? U.S. dollars backed by a lick, a kiss and a lick. Is that what they say? U.S. dollars not backed by anything. Yeah, I heard that one. Yeah, all depends. Been null and voided. They're going to make a lot of people cry about that one, Amy. Let's see. That's why I put my money to work, because I am the general and my money are soldiers. I put them to work around the clock 24/7 because they have no rights. They cannot sleep, complain, etc., etc. Yeah. What if it does? Doesn't matter. I got my silver, and I'm not selling it, nor am I buying it. So really, whatever the price is, really don't make any difference. And besides that, I didn't buy it at $57. I bought mine when it was in the upper teens and low 20s. Yeah. I've been buying graded coins. They don't go up and down with the market. Great. Yeah. If it pulls back to 57, I ain't going to cry. I'm still way ahead. I'm still double the money. If it goes up, well, whoop, well, yeah. You go buy him. If you can go buy a woman, she wasn't really worth the having. Oh, good Lord. You might be buying some things you didn't want. Yeah. Whew. Mm. We're all right. I'm all right. Nope. Oh boy, Craig. uh, yeah. I have to watch my channels. Sometimes you don't be so. Yours just tells you to turn on the Christmas tree lights. Yeah. Yeah. Deal with you people every day. Oh my gosh. Yep. Howdy, howdy, Razbob. Yeah, back in the younger days, I did all kinds of work. I did carpentry, masonry, painter, electrician, plumber, did it all. Yahoo! And I got tired of doing the hard work and got into sales. Made more money, less work, less physical labor, sweating, putting up with the rain, the snow, and the cold weather, and all that yada yada. Yeah. So I know what the guys out there doing that kind of work do. Whew, it's hard work. Hey, Garrett, tough work. Yes, sir, he is. He's in the electrical business and learning everything he can. Matter of fact, I think he mentioned he was going to go do a job for somebody. He had to get up early in the morning for it. Wood floors, 35 years. Ooh, cool. You're gonna make it there, Jonathan. Woodchuck. Happy $60 Silver Day. Yee-haw! Howdy, howdy, Stack and Surfer. Good question. When there's more need for it. Yeah, Jonathan, Neil wants to know what part of California you in. Still waiting. CME's air conditioner screwed it all up. Oh, oh, that one. Yeah, CME's air conditioner. Yeah, even though they had several backups for it, they couldn't seem to get them to work right. And even though it was only silver that the what was it this precious metal market, or was it just silver? Everything else was working fine. Got me some nice platypuses. Oh my goodness. Platinum used in the newer cars. The OC and SoCal. Yeah, CME scammers. Everything till a few years ago. Just wait until we were up against the $100 silver. The building will blow up. Oh my goodness. Oh, bring us some too, please, sir. You know something? I've never have had an In-N-Out burger. The only thing I know about them is they are good. Animal style. You saying raw? Ooh. Well, they pay you do they pay them minimum wage when they're doing that, learning that? Is that what we're saying here? Apprenticeship. Gotcha. That's what I was thinking. In and out, 4x4 animal style, roadkill fries, orange apartment, and a large Neapolitan shake. Okay. Never heard of it that way. Don't try ordering animal style at other burger shops. 25 bucks an hour starting. You start out at 40% of journeyman's pay. Huh. And I assume the better you get at it, the more you make. Oh, in and out secret item menu. I have no idea what a journeyman makes out there. Key catalyst in hydrogen fuel cells for electrical vehicles. Somewhere around 20 an hour. Hmm. 10% raises till you get to journeyman. Yep. Probably a whole lot more unions pay. Yeah. Whole lot more. I can remember working for the union. I was working for the labor union. They were paying $13 an hour, $3.13 an hour. Minimum wage warrior at that time was $1.60. That was out there, and that was down out in Georgia. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. Get trained by the union if you're in the union. Journeyman iron worker make 65 bucks an hour plus benefits. It's just an animal style fries with a Flying Dutchman mixed in. Union trained journeyman roofer. You can weld, but you don't want to be 57 stories in the air. Me neither. Mm, my goodness. You do you wear a parachute when you're up there? Woo! Take the shortcut home. Shoo! 2 beef patties, 2 slices of cheese, secret sauce. Also has a secret menu item called a Scooby Snack, which is a beef patty fried in mustard. Oh boy. Probably pays a whole lot more money. No safety on in the middle of a 30-foot header beam. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Outside edge. Yeah. Won't do me any good because I'll never get to see an In-N-Out burger place. Costs you $500 to join the union. On the blade. Oh my goodness, Neil. Hey, jackknife. Yeah, ain't it fun? Whoop, whoop. Hmm. Ah, there you go. Thank you, Craig. You like the patty melts? A tower crane? You happy? Hmm. I got a little more than a pound of hamburger that came from a local cattle farmer, and I'm gonna have to pull it out one day and try it. I bought it just to try out. Kind of Thanksgiving got in the way of it. Local union wouldn't accept my California state approved electrical number. Oh boy. Ooh, yes. That's my favorite. I still got ribeyes in the freezer, Vinny. I, I bought a small loin of them, had them cut it up, and I've had them in there for about 2 years. Every once in a while, I'll get one out. I brought them home and used my food saver to seal them up airtight. Go through their approved program. Oh boy. Well, I guess it all depends on how much they're willing to pay you against how much they're paying you on the job that you got now. Let's see, ribeyes are good, but if you want a poor man's ribeye that's cheaper and tastes the same, get a chuck eye steak. Oh, okay. Vacuum packed, yeah. Ooh, cheap, cheap, so good. Sounds good. Probably so, because nobody else is noticing that. No unions in tech. It wouldn't even be a shop steward. I think, Vinny, when you go do that job, you should have two pans with you, and you could say one for me and one for Michael, one for me and one for Nancy. You heard it. I didn't say that. If you're talking about that kind of work, it would be fun to be out there with you. Oh, that's a good job to have. Whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, and you can afford it now. Yes, it would, Amy. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, you know what happens, don't you, Craig? Sooner or later, you run out of other people's money. Wow. Right out of high school, huh? Yeah, and and where they're really wanting to go when they realize what they just got into, where they want to go is places where the states are tax free. And since they enjoyed where they lived before they moved there, they loved it where they lived, but they couldn't afford it. Then they tried to change what change everything about where they about this the place that is great to live. I wouldn't want. Yeah, Texas is beautiful, but yeah, it is hot. I got kids and nieces and everything down there. Oregon, Utah, Idaho, Texas, Florida, and many more. Ooh, yep, that's it. And I'll tell you, Vinny, they've raised our property taxes here, and the worst part of it was the 60% for the schools, which was utterly. I'll say it was way beyond what they needed. Let's just put it that way for the purposes they wanted it for. So our state went and passed the laws that they couldn't do it like that anymore. They should have clawed some of that back from what they took, though. That would have been much better. Yeah, yours. Yeah, and ours hadn't either. And then boom, all of a sudden, just like the governor keeps raising the tax on gasoline. Hmm. It helps. Make tax on gasoline great again. Oh my gosh. Found a $half 72D no on reverse. Well, there you go. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? And that's what happened here is they raised the tax on gas, but it didn't go for that. It went into their slush fund. Well, what's that all about? Good roar or good road? We like good roads. You know what I want from the government? I want to see it just as small, so small you don't even know it's there. That's what kind of government I want. Absolutely, Vinny. What I really dislike is people say, "Well, I'm not going to go vote. My vote don't count." Yeah, you're right. Your vote didn't count, along with all the other people that didn't vote. It it yeah. Actually, it probably did count. Counted against us. Didn't want you to speak to anybody else and didn't help me in any direction. Oh boy. You're right. There ain't no such a thing anymore. Close enough. You ever wonder how a person can go go work for the government and go into, for example, Congress, and they go in there just barely almost broke, can't afford this, can't afford that, and come out of there millionaires. And you wonder where all that money's coming from. I don't wonder too much. Some people would just say, "Oh, it's just part of the game they play." And then I heard a senator who was asked, and I heard this from a friend of mine who knew, and you know what was going on, was respectful person, all that. He asked a particular senator, "Why do you stay here?" And the senator opened up his jacket and pulled out an envelope stuffed full of $100 bills and said, "This is why." Uh huh. That's why. Right? I think most of us would say that inside and out. Mhm. We've all been through it, Jonathan. We get it because we got it. Just hopefully one day you'll land with someone that actually cares and actually wants to help you. And if the people you're around don't want to help you, then you're around the wrong people. And I learned the tough way. You don't quit a job until you have a job. Yeah, learn that the real hard way. Especially if you're in a town where there ain't too many jobs. That's right. Yeah, and then make sure that where the kids went went to school, they weren't being trained to be tooth fairies or silly stuff like that. In other words, a place to actually learn how to become adults. You don't quit them; they quit you. Have the power to walk away at a moment's notice. Homeschool your kids. That's a good way. That's really good, Jimmy. I don't know about one thing I found out was from my wife's nephew. Her sister passed away in a car accident, and the baby was adopted by the Amish. And you go out there in the Amish country, these kids learn everything they need to learn, and by the time they're 16, that's it. No more high school, no more school. Then they get out there and get into the field that they want to get into, and all of them are ready to go because they're already training them that their families are raising them up to work. You know, they've learned they by the time they're out of school, they already know what it means to have the responsibility of doing the things that they're asked to do, and they're responsible. The problem with these kids nowadays is they don't think they have to be responsible about anything. They just stay in their mommy's basement. There you go. I commend any young person to get out there and learn and be willing to work and to advance himself, to do better for himself. That was the American dream. Yeah. You remember back when they were telling about how these teachers were teaching them that if they just showed up to school, they got a trophy. Woo! Big deal! Wow! Well, sooner or later, you got to say, you know what? You got to learn. You got to earn that trophy. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. 16 likes. We're doing pretty nice tonight. Huh? All righty. Voted trouble for handing out applications for Burger King to apprentices that I didn't think would cut it. Yep, you're right. Yeah, that's Nancy's niece's son wants to get off of work and come home and stay all night long on his game board, and he lost his job. Probably not really on purpose. He was planning on moving to another state that fell through on him, but that's all he's done is sit in front of that game board all day long. I guess he's expecting mommy to feed and clothe him. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, how about that, Craig? Wow. Yeah, because they learn discipline, don't they, Vinny? And the coaches teach them discipline. You either do what you're told and how to do it, or you're out of here. And them boys learn quick. Same thing when you go in the military. You learn discipline. You learn it real quick. But you got to have the right attitude in the first place, right? You got the right attitude, you can do anything you want to, I believe. Oh, there you go. Hell, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. We've enjoyed the conversations. I hope we all learned something. And I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, Craig. You the man. Thank you, Neil. I enjoyed it. I appreciate it. Enjoyed the conversations and everything that we all learned something from everybody. Thank you, Vinny and uh, Jonathan. And I don't know if the ladies are still with us. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Neil, Neil, Neil's handy. What? Sometimes I have a hard time reading that. Neil's Dynasty. Hans Dynasty. Okay. They jam it all together. Wakey, wakey, Linda. Alrighty, crafty stacker. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. It helps when we do gauze, right? And the different things we like to do. Yep. All right, folks. Appreciate you much. Good night, Vinny.